So you've had enough of being fat. You've had enough of having this fat belly. Yeah, trust me, I've been there. You seriously want to lose weight. You've tried shit. Yeah, alright, you've tried shit. You basically just been wishing to magically wake up overnight without this fat belly, this lingering burden over you, man. You can't live life to the fullest with a fat belly. With being fat on a real, you can't. You're basically subhuman. I'm sorry to say that, but you're subhuman. And you know what, yeah? It's not a bad thing because you can actually do something about it. Being fat is like the one downfall of like, you know, when someone's like, that makes them bad looking or whatever, yeah. It's the one thing that people can actually change. Like if you're short, you can't change that. You know what I mean? If you got like, I don't know, some fucked up nose, yeah, you can't change that. But if you're fat, yeah, you can change that. So it's actually a good thing. Think of things in different perspective, innit? It's not necessarily good or bad, yeah. It depends on your perspective of things. I can sit here, yeah, and be like, man, I'm such a fucking fat, so I was born fat, bro. There's nothing I can do about it. I hate my life, yeah. This shit. Or you could be like, no, I was born fat, I was born at a disadvantage to other people, yeah. Or I've gotten the actions that I've taken in my life have gotten me to hit this point, this weight, yeah. But I can do something about it. I'm gonna do something about it, or I gotta work extra hard. Gotta work extra hard for that good physique. And you know what, yeah? Then it's worth it more. Then it's way more worth it. So imagine like some normal body weight guy, yeah, starts hitting gym, then he gets good results, gets the abs way quicker than you compared to you who's like a really big fat soul, yeah. No offense, but take offense, yeah, because you are. If you're doing something about it, then it's calm. But if you're watching this video, not gonna do anything about it, then you are still a fat soul, basically. So you're fat, so yeah, and you want to start a gym, obviously it's going to take you longer. You're going to have to work harder to achieve the same results, innit? But is that necessarily a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing, because what? You're getting more gym experience, you're going to be more experienced, more knowledge, more wisdom, yeah? And you'll probably look better once you got the results by the time you got there, because you've worked extra hard, you've made more mistakes, you've learned more lessons, yeah? You've been there harder. So you probably got the stronger mentals as well, losing all that fat, yeah, and getting the same results compared to someone who's started at a normal body weight and shit like that, maybe already had like quite muscular physique genetically, yeah, and got the abs and that. You're gonna be better, basically. You will be better. You will be, even if you look the same, yeah, you worked harder, you have to work harder for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's actually talk about some steps you can fucking take right now, alright? Now look, this is what I want you to do. I want you to blindly believe exactly what I'm saying. Take everything I'm saying, yeah, for like gospel, innit? Gospel, like straight facts. Give it a fucking go. Give it a go for a week, yeah? Give it a go for a month after that. Let me just start off. Step 0, momentum. Fuck off, Siri. Step 0, momentum. Momentum is what is the building blocks of everything. Alright, so how do you start building momentum? This is exactly how I've built momentum every single time I fall into the rut. Even the fucking worst ruts I've fallen into, every rut I've fallen into, every plateau I've fallen into, this is what's gotten me out. This is what's gotten me out of that rut. It's 4 habits. You're gonna make a habit tracker, yeah? You've probably seen them in my videos, fucking other YouTubers talking about habit trackers. There's 4 habits you're gonna do. You're gonna meditate, you're gonna exercise, you're gonna journal, you're gonna read. Those are 4 habits you're gonna tick off every day, all right? And it's not meditate for like 5 minutes a day, every day meditate for 5 minutes a day. You can tick it off if you do it for a second. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, look, say you're in a rut, yeah, you have your habit tracker stuck to the wall, and you haven't done any of it. Close your eyes, meditate for a second, then you can tick it. Do 1 press up, then you can tick it. Read 1 word from a book, then you can tick it. Journal, write 1 sentence, I'm grateful for whatever. I'm grateful for my hair, I'm grateful for my hair, I'm grateful for the sun, whatever. Right, they can tick it, and that's 4 out of 4, done for the day. You do that every single day, yeah? Every day, you're gonna level up. You know the process of leveling up? You know the process, it's like stepping stones, leapfrog. So, for example, yeah, say you've got a test coming up and you haven't revised at all, all right? And then your mum's telling you, go do 2 hours of revision. How the fuck am I gonna do 2 hours of revision if I haven't been able to even do a second of revision for days and days and days and days and days? You know what I'm saying? So you wanna leapfrog it, you wanna stepping stone it. What do I mean by that, yeah? You go library, study 15 minutes, all right? Then the next day you're like, fuck it. You know, it wasn't even that bad yesterday, I'm gonna go library again. And then you're in the library now, and then say you stay for half an hour. That half an hour, say you didn't go 15 minutes, yes, that half an hour is basically 15 minutes more than what you stayed yesterday. But if you didn't go yesterday, that's basically raw dogging half an hour. If you get what I'm trying to say, so say you went 15 minutes one day, next day you go 20 minutes, that's just 5 minutes extra than what you stayed the last day. So say you're going gym now, this is your first day going gym. You go gym, you probably do 2 sets of some rubbish exercise and that, but then you're like, you know what, that wasn't too bad. You wake up, you feel a bit sore, you're like, oh shit, that wasn't too bad, you know. Then you go the next day again, and you're like, oh, let me try this exercise, let me try this. And you stepping stone, you leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. That's what it is, doing more and more each time. That's leveling up. That is leveling up, that stepping stone is leveling up. And that's what we call momentum, innit? You can't go gym and do like a 20 set day if you've never been before. But if you go every single day, yeah, just get your ass in the gym every single day, then you can do that. Say you do 5 minutes more every day. You don't got to time it. You ain't got to time yourself. But this is what's special about it. You just get your ass to the library. Right, look, I'm telling myself I'm gonna go do work today. I need to do revise. I got exams coming up. I need to revise. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna turn up to the library. Tell myself going library. Now we're in the library, yeah, doing work. Oh, time flies by. Oh shit, I've been there for an hour, you know, and it's comfortable. I don't feel that urge to go yard yet. You know what I mean? Because I stepping stone it. Because yesterday maybe I was there for 45 minutes, now I'm here for an hour. You know what I mean? It's stepping stone, 15 minutes actually, stepping stone, that. Then shit's gonna feel light. Literally, you progressively overload everything in your life. Progressively overload everything. Progressively overload your diet. This is how I built momentum in my diet, man. I started off just by, fuck it, I wanna eat, let me just eat this mincemeat first today, then I'll focus on my next meal. And now I can, for half the day at least, I'm sticking to my diet. And then dinner time comes, then we'll see what's going on. But for at least half the day, and then you build momentum. Now dinner time, oh bruv, I've been eating healthy these past days. Why am I gonna eat shit now? Let me actually plan a good meal. Let me go shop and actually get some chicken and cook some chicken today. You know what I mean? This is what it is, stepping stone. So you seriously want to lose weight? Step 0, build momentum. Get your habit tracker. I'll put a fucking picture up, yeah? Or just look, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Look, you get an A4 piece of paper, write meditate, split it into 4 like this, horizontally. Meditate, exercise, journal, read. And then you're going to do 1 second of them every day. That's what you start off. You start off by doing that. Next, step 1, fix your sleep. I always say this, yeah? Fix your sleep, fix your sleep, fix your sleep. Today, I had a bad sleep, bro. I saw the time. It was around 12 a.m. I closed my eyes, but I couldn't get to sleep for quite a while. And then when I woke up, yeah, or I was already awake in bed, and I'm telling myself, oh, I'll just sleep in because I didn't have that long time, yeah. So I'm just trying to sleep in, but I keep waking up. Then when I check my phone, it's 8 a.m. It's actually quite early, so I thought it was way later than actually. So theoretically, I had quite a short sleep, maybe like 6 hours, 5 hours of deep sleep. So I woke up yawning, yeah, and got my ass to the gym, and I noticed a difference. Yesterday, had an all right sleep, yeah, but what is it? Had a 30 workout yesterday, but you know what it is, I'm fatigued from yesterday and I had a bad sleep. But you know what, we still went gym and we still tried, we still pushed till failure on couple exercises, and that's all that matters. You're not going to have 100% days every day, but it's about getting them 70s, 80s, 50s, yeah, averaging it out and revising, you're going to get better and better. So number 1's your sleep, man, because that's your baseline for the day. That's your baseline for the day, for real. If you have good sleep, yeah, sets a high baseline for the day. It makes it easy to do the productive shit. It makes it very, very easy to do the productive shit. You'll have energy. You want to do that shit. All right, so you're going to pattern your sleep. My rule right now, what I'm trying to do to progressively overload my sleep, get to sleep before 12, then wake up after 8 hours, so wake up 8 a.m. Then over time, probably be like, get sleep before 11:30, get to sleep before 11. Oh, I like going to sleep early. Oh, let me try to wake up for sunrise. You know what I mean? This is what it is, building momentum in those spaces and that, in them fucking spaces. But this family keeps looking at me. It's kind of throwing me off my words here, but let me keep it going. So next year, diet. I spoke about my diet, yeah. You need to prioritize, first of all, single ingredient foods. All right, I've talked about this a lot, yeah, but when you go supermarket, all that shit is bullshit. It's all bullshit. Them colourful packaging, the cereal, sweets, chocolates, all that. You should not be consuming that. You can't. 0 carbs, 0 sugar. If you're seriously about this health and weight loss shit, yeah, you cannot be consuming carbs and sugar. You can't have cereal, nothing at all. The only sugar you should have is from fruits, pomegranate, raspberry, strawberries, blackberries. That's the only time when it's valid. So mango as well, that's the only time that it's valid. Yeah, you cannot be having the sugar and shit. And you see, when you have it, it's bad. Sugar is literally a drug, for real. You're not gonna do cocaine, are you? Because it don't stick with your diet. So why the fuck you doing sugar? Let's just say it's class A. I classify it as class A. It's addictive as fuck, yeah. And Do you even know the process of how fat gets stored in your body? Fat is stored energy. Yeah, what's energy? Carbs, glucose, yeah? And basically any glucose that enters your body that's not been burnt gets stored as glycogen or some shit. And that's the fat on your body. So you got to spend that energy. So if you're eating like a 90% meat diet, yeah, then you'll be burning the fat. You'll be burning the fat off and getting protein. Look, we're trying to lose weight and get absolutely shredded, right? That's what you want. You want to lose weight and get shredded, not lose weight and look like one of these anorexic fat brothers. You know what I'm talking about? These fat brothers that cut weight completely and they just look anorexic, because you know what I mean. When you can tell when someone who's been fat and has just cut the weight down by, I don't know, absolutely starving themselves, and they look like just some fucking starving child, bro, like from poverty, you know what I mean? They just look like a fat guy in an anorexic body. No offense, but I'd rather be fucking fat and muscular, yeah, than not fat and some anorexic don. You know what I'm saying? So this program is, if you want to lose fat and get absolutely shredded, this is what you do. Now you're gonna go gym every day. Gym is now your new priority in life. Every day you're in the gym. This is who you are. All right. Now look, let me tell you about a man called Floyd Mayweather Sr. Yeah, I was watching this documentary and he was in it. It was a documentary on, lost his name now, but British fighter, UK fighter, yeah. His only ever loss was against Mayweather, innit? And after that loss, yeah, it hit him hard. That was his first ever loss, professional, whatever, yeah. And then he started getting coached by Floyd Mayweather Sr. Floyd Mayweather Sr. lifted up his fucking top, yeah. This Donny is like 80 with a flawless six-pack, yeah. And then it just hit me. If you stay training your whole life, you'll look like that. You'll get that physique eventually. Eventually you'll have that physique, because how could you not? It's like, say you're Isaac Newton, yeah. This Donny's been doing physics his whole life, yeah. So he's remembered now because he's the smartest guy, whatever. So you got to think about that. Start training every day. If you're in the gym every day, you're gonna get the dream physique, the dream body. That's how I think about it. Right? There's no days off from it. This is who you are now. This is who you are. If you want it badly enough, yeah. If you want it badly enough, this is who you are. You go gym now every day, no matter what, and you push hard. You push till failure. No days off. Never give up, and you'll get what you want. Never give up, and you'll get what you want. For real. So let me talk about why meditating is important to you. This is one of the 4 habits I mentioned earlier. Meditating is like a superpower. Say you wake up, yeah, and you're trying to be productive. You're trying to be on your grind, trying to lose weight and get shredded. Losing weight and get shredded means you're on your grind and being productive. Means everything else is improving too. Your school work, your uni work, your actual work, whatever, yeah. Your business work, whatever. All that means you're getting improved too. It's not like you're losing weight and everything else can wait. It's like you're losing weight, getting shredded, and upgrading everything else. You're basically just leveling the fuck up, like in real life, like a video game. You're leveling the fuck up. You're bossing the fuck up, yeah. And at the start, you're gonna self-doubt. Like, but at the start, it's actually the best part, because this is when you're grinding, yeah, and there's no results, and you're doing it for fun, basically. Because once results start coming in, you're gonna miss the times. You're gonna miss these old times, and you're gonna miss the old times when there was not a care in the world. You're just starting out. You're just figuring shit out. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't take it for granted. Don't self-doubt yourself. Any thoughts you have up past like 11 p.m, yeah, forget about them. You're on the right path, yeah. Don't self-doubt. I can't say don't self-doubt. You're gonna self-doubt. Don't worry about it, all right? Don't worry about it. Just stick to the plan. Trust the process. For real. And the quote, let me quote you, man. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't force the horse to drink the water. You can't force the horse to drink the water. You can walk it to the river. You can put its head that close to the water, but you can't force it to drink the fucking water. For real. You can't fucking force it to drink the water. Please understand what I'm saying. Please understand what I'm saying. And if you don't understand the quote yet, just take it and store it in your memory, and one day you'll understand it for real. You gotta focus on yourself, focus on your path, and you'll get everything. Focus on the path, man. Focus on the path, everything else will come with it. Alright? Meditating is a superpower because it gives you just 1 second. Let me explain. So say you wake up, yeah, someone not on this path would grab their phone, go on Insta, start scrolling straight away, fry the dopamine receptors, yeah, first thing in the morning. someone who's meditating frequently, even for 1 second a day, yeah, even for 2 seconds a day, you're gonna pick the phone up, and the second before you press Instagram, you're gonna think, wait, I've just woken up yet. Do I really want to fry my dopamine receptors for the rest of the day and make it impossible for me to do any productive tasks? I'm not going to get any dopamine from any of the productive tasks I want to do today. No, I don't actually want to do it because it's not worth it. What, 15 minutes of fucking dopamine fucking short form? No, it's not worth it. So you're going to put the phone down, you're going to get out of bed, and you're going to get on with your day. That's why meditating is a fucking superpower. Yeah, so if you want to activate the fucking superpower, start meditating. Stop being a bitch and saying it don't work for you or whatever excuse you have for it. Get some fucking sunlight too. You gotta fix your mental health, yeah. It's basically about fixing your mental health and getting on this path and leveling up in life. How you fix your mental health? 3 ways. Meditate, number 1. Number 2, get sunlight. But I'm filming this video in the sunlight. This sun beaming off, but I feel the sun rays being absorbed into my skin and my face and my body. Being in the sun is the best thing, alright? I'm in fucking Wales, yeah. This bitch cloudy all the time. This bitch raining all the time. And when the sun comes out, it's a different feeling, for real. It's a different feeling. When the sun ain't out, yeah, it's cloudy. You don't even want to leave the yard and you feel depressed and shit. When the sun's out, all I want to do is be outside. So really get out here and get some sunlight, for real. If you're serious about losing weight too, start running too. Running will turn you to a normal human being, normal baseline human being. If you're running minimum 3 times a week, you'll be a baseline human being. Everyone who doesn't run frequently is subhuman, especially man. I don't know about females yet, but about man, I can tell you why. Because if you're not running, if you're living this sedentary lifestyle that most people are living, like 99% of the population are living, especially in the Western world, yeah, where you're not moving enough, then how is your blood gonna flow? How's your fucking genitals gonna work? How's that gonna work if your blood don't flow? So you better start running, get your blood flowing, get your heart pumping, yeah, make your heart work better. Because if you don't run, you're subhuman level baseline, for real. If you don't work out, you're subhuman level baseline. Bro, I saw this shit on Reddit, yeah. I don't even use Reddit, yeah, but I saw this shit on Reddit, yeah. Some Donny was like, so I go on the carnivore diet, yeah. I live a very sedentary lifestyle. I use my energy more mentally more than physically. What the fuck kind of bullshit are you on, mate? What the fuck kind of bullshit are you on, mate? If you fucking believe that shit, yeah. Donny lives a sedentary life. He says he spends most time gaming, working 9 to 5, and whatever. You can imagine, yeah. Wanking his cock fucking 10 times a day, yeah. You can imagine, yeah. And he's saying he uses energy mentally rather than physically. Bro, I bet you, yeah, we do IQ tests. I got a higher IQ than you. Whatever you want to do, yeah. You fucking dickhead. But obviously some people are stupid, yeah. Obviously you're not, because you're watching me. You're taking in this real advice, yeah. So I wish you luck on your journey. Join my Telegram, links in the bio, yeah. That's for the real secrets. That's for the real G's. So make sure you go check that out, yeah. That's gonna be it for today.